Alright, let's see if this will work. Alright, I'm going to do some machine quilting here. Let's do a little practice run since I just set up the machine. Let's see what we got here. Glad we tested it. Much better. I've already done that. Let's see, where did I leave off? Yes, right. Nope, I did that one too. Oh, I did all the way around. Alright. Gonna do some stitching in the ditch. I should have locked that stitch. My glove. Where did I put my glove? There it is. Grippy glove. Help you hold and feed the fabric through the machine. I'm gonna slow it down, it's too fast for me. Oh, and this is just one of my husband's gloves. You can buy quilting gloves to help you grip your fabric and hold it better. But this is literally, what is this, like just regular gloves with grippy on them. My husband buys them in, like, you know, the 3 to 5 packs, so I just took a pair. When you're making a quilt, when you go to quilt a quilt, you want to start in the center and work your way out. And that's what I've been doing here. Keep it flat, keeping it flat, so you don't get puckers on the back. This one, we're going to start down here. We are going to start way down here and go all the way up. See if we can get to lay flat, though. Don't want any puckers. Uh-oh, it just got caught on something. Dadgummit. See if we can get this. What was pulling? Yep. That pucker, see how it puckered in there? Where am I? See, it's too hard to see because it's dark out. It's dark. Puckered right on in there. We're going to take those stitches out and start all over. Yeah, see how it all pulled the... Let's see. Man, I need a better camera. Cell phones. Come on now. Right here. Can you see it? No. Right there. It's not going to focus. So we're going to take all that out. There's just a couple stitches. Only take a couple minutes. Somehow it got caught. Somehow what I think is the batting got caught up in my the teeth of my walking foot and it pulled it. So we'll just take it out and start all over. It's hard to pull stitches out when you feel like you're under pressure. People are watching. People are watching. Come on now. There we go. All right. Should be it. Yep. We got it. All right. Let's try this again. Underneath. Come on now. Get under there. Put my glove back on. We'll scoot up a little bit so it doesn't grab on the teeth this time. I want that needle to go in the ditch, so I'm just going to line it up here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's see what we got. There we are. Much better. And then you just adjust every little bit you need to. You just adjust and you flatten it out. You want it nice and smooth. That way your fabric on the back isn't puckering. Make sure we're not going to run over needles. That's a no-no. You'll break your machine and it's costing you money to fix stuff. And time. Because when your sewing machine's in the shop, you're not getting any sewing done. This to lay flat. There we go. Alright, and then I did that one. Alright, so right here. And I'm just going at my own pace. Some people can do this on nitrous nitrous speed, and some of us need it a little slower. And some of y'all, I have a newer machine. I've been sewing forever. Some of y'all are going to have the older machines, so you'll have to twist your wheel, your hand wheel, to get your needle to go down. And my newer machine just has a needle drop button, so I just use that. And I have a backstitch button too on the really, really old sewing machines. In order to sew back in reverse, you would literally have to completely flip your material 90 degrees. So times have changed a little bit. And my newer machine has a cutter. It also has a cutter on the side, so I could pull my thread and cut on the side too. But my older machine, you had to pull the thread out and cut it. So we can go back one more. And maybe one day I'll pull out my old machines and show them all to you. But for now, I want to get this project done so I can get it hung up by the 4th of July. Get it up on my wall. Went too far, but it's okay. It's my project. Hold on, I got an issue with my foot pedal. Got fabric that fell on it. There we go. Make sure it's flat because it's getting kind of puckered a little bit here. There we go. The foot I'm using right now is called a walking foot. It's specifically made for quilting. But you can use that walking foot on any project, really. If it's more convenient for you to use. I use it to sew minky fabric because it does a good job of feeding that really thick piled fabric through. I know there are people who make what do you call it, rugs? What are they called? Rugs? And when they're sewing the batting and the strips together, they'll use a walking foot because it helps feed it evenly. So I don't know if you can even see the walking foot because I can't zoom in with my camera, but I think we're getting a little wonky here. Okay, I'm going to remove this. See, I got something wonky going on here. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's just not. It's kind of a little bit puckered here. And I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Camera. Let's see if we can bring it in. Let's see if we can bring it in. Because I can't zoom in on it. Is it going to let me do it? See right here? Oh, shoot. It's a reverse. It's looking a little wonky, so I'm going to pull this out and then re-flatten it. And hopefully it'll, it won't pucker on the back. I'm going to roll it up under here better. Let's see what we got here. Pucker up. Nope, we got it right here. There we go. It puckered over here. Let's see what we got here. See if we can pull that out. Sometimes you can pull it out, especially since I obviously overran the seam. There we go. All right, that's what. So it puckered right here. But since I overran the seam, I was able to take those stitches out. Now it's laying flat again. There we go. And that's what the issue was. So now, I'm going to come right here. So you can see I flattened it out. You can see that pucker's kind of gone. Come here, stupid. I can't do this reverse stuff. Geometry was not my thing. So now it's laying flatter than it was. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing here. Put this glove on so I can hold this fabric. See if we can straighten this out. Alright, we're going to pull you a little bit this way. There we go. Come on. Oh, I bumped my speed. My speed knob got bumped. Let's see here. There we go. Come on, a little bit more. I'm going to do the same in this corner. I'm going to take this out because it's kind of puckering in here. And I really want it to lay flat. So I want to take this clip out. I'm going to do this. Let's see what we got here. Make sure our back isn't puckering. There we go. All right. And all these little strings, I don't know if you can even see them because they're black. I don't think you can see them. We're just going to trim them when we're finished. All right, there we go. That's going to look good. That'll look good. Line up our needle. There we go. Perfecto. That's what I wanted. I'm going to stop. Make sure it's still smooth since I pulled out that pin. I'm going to just smooth it out here. Here we go. Alright. And I already did that one. Okay, so we're up here. We are up here now. Did we get caught again? Nope. Okay. I thought we got caught for a second. Let's just making sure that it didn't. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh, come on. What I got going on here? I'll take this one off too. It's not laying right. Come on. Too far. There we go. Oh, I wanted to go backwards. Sorry. There we go. Oh, in case y'all don't know, these are quilting pins. They got a little curve on the bottom of them. So instead of basting your quilt, You can pin it every so many inches to keep all 3 layers together while you quilt. This one we're probably going to go the other direction. So this one, this side, I don't know if you can see it, but this side, because I started quilting down here first, we're going to come up. Because if I started at the top here and I worked down, there's a possibility that I'd end up at the bottom with puckers on the back. Because I would be pushing this fabric this way into a part that's already sewn. I don't even know if I'm explaining that correctly. So since this is already pinned down, this side, this edge down here, we're going to move this way, that way. We're not shoving 2 things together. You know, like when you take something like this and it's pinned down here, but then I start sewing this direction and then you're pushing the fabric towards that way and you're going to end up with like a pucker in the middle. So what we're going to do is, since we started it here, we're going to smooth it out as we go and end up with a nice flatness on this side. If that makes sense. I hope I made sense. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even think I make sense to myself. But here we go. Alright, I already did that one. We're going to do this one. We're going to work our way up. I'm going to smooth it out. Make sure the back is laying flat too. If you basted it good, it'll be nice and flat. But there's nothing more frustrating than to end up with a pucker and then you have to go take that whole row out, and then, yeah, that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story for another video. Oh, see, I just messed that up a little bit, but that's alright. Ain't nobody perfect. Let's see. I'm going to tie a knot there. And we're going to go full speed ahead. Well, not full speed. I'm not a nitrous sewer. Making sure it's all nice and flat. I start off here. Like one more. There we go. Oh, that went too far. Oh well. No way perfect. Ow. Uh-oh. See what I hit. Oh, okay. It's just telling me I bumped the pressure foot. Did I still? Yeah, I got that one. Got that. Got that. All right, let me see what time is it. Can I tell them? Oh yeah, we're good. All right, so now these are going to be tricky up here, and I'm going to start in the center of this one. I'm going to start with the center star. I'm going to stitch in the ditch all the way around it. The reason why I'm starting in the center is that same philosophy I showed you earlier. That way I'm not puckering. Maybe, yeah. So, and this guy, let's see. Yeah, we'll start right here. All right, we're going to stitch in the ditch around the gold stars. And then every time I have to turn this, I need to lift my foot because that's 45-degree turn. So I'm going to lift my foot and I'm going to turn my fabric. Be careful when you do this. You don't want to put pressure on your needle because you will break your needle or you will bend it and then it will break your machine. So we don't like that. So I'm going to turn it, line it up, get my fabric to lay flat again. And then here we go. All right, lift my foot so I can turn my fabric, and then get it to lay flat, line it up and get it to lay flat. See how I'm pushing it out? I'm pushing it out so it'll lay flat and it won't pucker when I get down here. over. Now I could have put my free motion foot on. That probably would have been the smarter thing to do, and just go around it instead of using the walking foot. But all right, we're gonna take this glove off because I can't get it to twist right. There we go. Now it's laying flat, flat, flat. All right, foot down. And twist it. Come on now. I wouldn't have to do so much of this twisting and turning if I had put my free motion foot on, but we've already got the walking foot on, and we can use the walking foot to do the same thing. Alright, this is going to get a little tricky here. Alright. Alright, what we got going on over here? There we go. Now it's laying flat. I'm just going to continue out there, and then we'll pick up on the other side. So I'm going to cut my thread, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to start on this side right here. And then we'll work our way up. What we got going on here? It's getting a little fussy. I'm gonna go all the way down with this one. We're gonna pop this V in two separate deals here. There we go. Come on down. I got a pucker going on or anything? No, it should flatten out. We'll get it. We'll get that. This is puckering because we have 4 corners coming together here. I don't know if you can see that. Right here, there are four seams, not 4 corners. There's 4 seams coming together right here. So that's why it's puckering. It's a little bulky right there. And hopefully when I come through and quilt it on that section, hopefully it'll lay a little flatter. Did I not sew? Oh, I got a section here I didn't sew down. I'll get that in a minute. Let's get this done first. And we'll come back and get that. No, come on. Oh, I see what's going on. All right. Come on now. Get you lay flat. That's an important thing. Make sure it's laying flat. That way your fabric in the back isn't puckering. And that's what the basting does. It helps you to keep it laying flat. A little more. Here we go. Now we're lined up. Did I want to come? Yeah, I want to come straight through here. So we're going to come up here. Oh, right here. Hold it down. Hold it down. Slipping through my fingers, but I'm not gonna stop to put my glove on. I'm almost done. Oh no! That side. Oh. Let's see if we can get this little pucker here where the 4. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seams that come together right here. And so hopefully by quilting this part, it'll help lay it down flat a little better. See what we get out of it. Alright. See what we get right here. Make sure I'm not puckered there. Nope. Laying all flat. There we go. Oh my goodness. Going one stitch too far. There we go. Yeah. Just gonna fight me, are you? I'm not liking that. Go back one. Okay. Oh. Alright, here we go. That's better. That's laying a little better. Alright. Ooh, too far. There we go. Alright, one more to do. One more to do. This one. I'm going to start on this side. Should I start on this side? Let's see. How do we want to do this? Yeah, we'll start down here. Come that way. There we go. Alright, come on. That end of that star is not very pointy, so we gotta go over a stitch or two. Hopefully that's it. Apparently I made that one a little too long, I guess. Alright. Oh, and I don't know if you noticed, but you see where we had the 6 sections come together? Once I quilted it, it's laying nice and flat, and you don't see it all puckering now. Ah! Boy, that was not a straight line, was it? Missed there too? I did. I missed this section too. We'll have to get that after this. I think Rue's trying to tell me something. Wow, I don't know how I missed that mark. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let's line that up better. There we go. I just missed it again. Let's try this again for the 3rd time. There we go. We're stitching in the ditch. Did I? Something ain't right. Why is that needle off? Alright, something's not right with this. Did my needle get moved over? There we go. There we go. Now it's lined up. That was weird. Don't know what I did there. Alright. And then I missed this part. So we're going to come up here and we'll get that to line up. There we go. now let's check alright, so all the stars are quilted. Look how cute. Alright, this right here, I'll show you that in a second. Hold on. I'm thinking about it. I want to check and make sure I got all my corners done. Is that done? Yeah, that corner's done. Is that corner? Yeah, that one's done. Okay. So, this is pretty cool. This is my, where'd it go? So this guy, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can put it up here. So this blue mark, can you see that blue mark? Water soluble marker. That's this guy right here. Water soluble. See if it can, will it? I don't know. It's a water soluble. It's purple on one end, blue on the other. Let me get my water. Watch this. So you take your water. So I drew my design on there like that. Let's see if I can hold it up to the camera. Take your water. Boom, boom, boom. I probably got it too wet. But now all you see is the stitching. Oh, there's a little bit. I didn't get that. And not the. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I'll do that here too. Well, we'll do it right here right now. So you can see it disappear. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool. Alright, so that is our stitch in the ditch for now. I'm gonna end up trimming. Let's look at the back. Look at the back. Ain't she pretty? But if you see, I got all these threads I'm gonna go clip off the back. Can you see that? Clip that. I got all these threads I'm gonna clip. So I'm gonna trim those up, and I don't know if I'll be back to show the binding, but we'll start to get the binding worked up, and then if I get a chance, maybe tomorrow I'll do a video on that. We'll see. Right now, animals are calling me to get fed, and I need to start dinner and calling it for a day. Bye.